What has impressed you about Jake, and what has impressed you with Shane?
Both have been very, very impressive, very competitive. Both have had a competitive demeanor every day. Is important to them, and I say that's the thing that's been most impressive about both of those youngsters is how important it is to them.
Over here to the right, Dennis.
Jim, you've been at a high academic institution, the highest level of your sport. How do you put into words what it means to be here at your alma mater? Can you possibly compare that to those jobs?
No, I never like to compare things. Always kind of felt that when you compare one thing to another, one job to another, one person to another, that somebody gets diminished. So avoid that like the plague.
Over to the left here, Mike.
Jim, this team, obviously you're not part of the past, but this team, this group has struggled to win on the road. What type of approach do you take in the road games, something like this, to maybe help them overcome some of those past issues?
Number one, pack your defense. You need that in any road situation. And just play well. Play good football. The same things that lead to wins at home.
Jim, as far as the depth chart, when that comes out, will that definitively say who your quarterback is? Starting at Utah, I mean.
I haven't decided yet.
And I just was also wondering, in terms of injuries, has Drake...
But it'll definitively say, it'll definitively rank the number one.
It will, so they will be ranked. So
yes.
Because it's been, in the past, there's been ors, so you never know for sure.
That's a possibility.
Has Drake Johnson been cleared?
Hey, good question. Drake is cleared practicing and haven't decided whether he's going to play in this ball game yet, but he is ahead of schedule, doing a fantastic job, getting bumped around. He's in practice. He's an explosive football player, as you know, even better than I do. But I've been watching it lately, and I'm really excited about him.
Jim, how has Jabril distinguished himself this camp on defense, and how much has he worked on offense? And do you anticipate him? You mentioned it early on that he could potentially make some snaps on offense.
Yeah, we said that was a possibility, and that remains a possibility, and nothing wrong with our competition thinking that's a possibility.
And how has he distinguished himself in camp?
He's been good. He's been all the things that have been advertised about him. He's a tremendous football player.
Right.
A football player. He is that.
Can I ask you to clarify something? There was a report that Michael Jordan reached out to you about this Jumpman Nike deal. Is that true? And can you talk about that conversation?
Yeah, my phone rang, and it's a number that I didn't know, and I said hello, and I didn't catch the whole name because sometimes cell phones cut out. Sometimes I got part of it, and I said, "Excuse me, I think the phone cut out. Who is this?" And I said, "This is Michael Jordan." I said, "Come on, come on, who is this?" This is Michael Jordan. I said, "The real Michael Jordan?" So yeah, that's kind of how it went. It was really cool. Sarah was very, very impressed. And, Michael Jordan called me.
So you will have the logo on. I mean, is that going to be weird if that logo's on a football uniform?
It's going to be awesome.
Our last question, Mark.
Jim, how will the quarterback decision be made? I mean, is it between Tim and you and Jed? Like, who has the most input? Are they providing you with information and you're making the decision, or how does that work?
I mean, who has the most input is the players, them themselves.
I mean, is it Jed? I mean, does Jed have a certain level of input? Does he bring things to you and then you say, well, this is what I want to do? Or is it a collaborative between the three of you? Or how does the final decision who's going to start?
Yeah, I mean, you just know from here on out, I mean, always, that's the people that I talk to is my coaching staff, and lean heavily on them. We do it as a team.